All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers, the sincere ones. This is the Brown Maj here, JMS Sacramento Camp. Today's date is November 26, 2025. The apostle told us that this year, the hopeful year of our deliverance, destruction, and judgment on Israel. Lord is willing. This is a walk and talk, raw in the spirit. Just like the Akim said, just hit that record button and just let the spirit flow. So, this is breaking news. Breaking news that earlier today, we have a incident that happened in Washington, D.C. Right now I got this article. It says Washington, D.C. flooded with troops in wake of National Guard shooting. So now it could be staged, it could be not, but this Corinthians tells us, don't let Satan take advantage of us. Don't be ignorant of his devices. Or, I get that scripture, I don't butcher it. My facts go to that. Let's read that real quick. It says 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So let's go back to the article. So Washington, D.C. flooded with troops in the wake of National Guard shooting. So it could be, like I said, it could be staged, it could be set up, crisis actors and all, or it could be real. We just gotta find out. We just gotta keep on watching, right? So, regardless, hey, Yahweh Shai is orchestrate in this movie, man. So really, is the Lord Yahweh, and Son Yahweh Shai, right? To get this thing cracking, fulfill prophecy, right? So. It says 2 National Guards are critical condition are being shot in ambush style attack while patrolling the streets of Washington, D.C. It says Donald Trump promised that the animal who attacked the soldiers near the White House will pay a very steep price. All right, so let's go back out. Let's see. It says Afghan national who came to the U.S. and botched the 2021 withdrawal name of National Guard shooting suspects. All right. It says here. It says, I'm doing a walk and talk, so let me do a Christ tree right here. Let's see about my shot. So things is happening, man. Things are going down at a rapid, fast pace. You see? So, man, we got no time to, go back and forth with those false prophets, those call themselves Genesis and so on and so forth, man. We have to be our eyes on the prize, man. Things are going down. All that's a distraction. Yeah, you might say a little there and there, but really, you gotta focus on prophecy. So those guys, someone called Common Self Genesis, man. The 2 guys, main ones, they're already through. It's over with. There's nothing that you could change their minds unless somehow, some way, that day will come. They will repent or not. So we'll have to see and find out. So in the meantime, that we got this thing going down here in the White House, So, hello. And it says 2 National Guard soldiers were shot in the head. Dang. I'm new to this art. I'm new to this. I mean, I seen the article, but I'm reading it now. It says 2 National Guard soldiers were shot in the head just yards from the White House during a possible terror attack. That's what here they go, right? By a lone gunman identified as an Afghanistan national. Oh shit! So now things are happening, man. So now there goes your boogeyman. There goes. Well, like I said, it could be. We just read in Corinthians. It could be crisis actors. It could be that. It could be, things like that, or it could be real. We just got to watch and see, right? See how this goes. But at the same time, really, it's real or not. It's the Lord's though. The Lord's controlling the movie, man. It says, Rahamahalnala. Salak, I don't know the names like that. Lakamnawal, 29 years old, has been named as a alleged gunman in custody over the horror shootout of Forget West Metro Station in the center of Washington, D.C., which has left 2 soldiers in a critical condition. So they got shot in the head, so we'll see how that turned out. Law enforcement sources identically told NBC News that the gunman has been identified as an Afghan national, and the shooting is being investigated in the possible act of terror. So, in my last video, I remembered that anything could go down, man. Anything, right? You just never know. That's what I'm saying. In my last video, I said it. We have to watch and pray always, right? Because, like I said, man, in the last videos, that any day, any moment, any hour, any second, man, it's finna go down. All hell's breaking loose, and that's a hell break loose, And so, terror of the Lord, man. This is the Most High is doing. You see, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, because He's shortening the times for the elect's sake, man. So things going down. So I'm gonna grab a couple of scriptures and I'm gonna go ahead and close out there. I just wanna, blow the trumpet, sound the alarm, these breaking news that's going on. So says the day of the Lord, the title, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1, and it reads, "But of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves knowing perfectly that the day of the Lord are the one so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety," you see, right? Right now, everybody, before this happened, everybody's getting ready for peppering up Thanksgiving. Everybody's going to the stores, getting a turkey, have a feast, right? Celebrate the Thanksgiving, man. All is all good, we're going to do this and do that, call it family, so forth, so on and so forth, right? So, when they shall say peace and safety, then shall the destruction come upon them as travail upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right? So, that's what I'm saying. You can't be You can't be on security. I mean, you can't be comfortable, man. You can't be going out everything's fine and dandy. Nah, man, we're in the times, right? Let me see. It's Ephesians, evil times. Let me see. Evil. Sound like SpongeBob, that one character in there. Those superheroes. Evil. Evil times. Evil time. Yep. It says, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15, it says, see then now ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. See? NLT says, be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but like those who are wise. Make the most every opportunity in these evil days. I'll go back to KJV. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but wise, man. So you always gotta be alert of your surroundings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's look at that, man. Here it is, 2 National Guards got shot in the head. But we're what? Verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So now now things are heating up. Things going down, man. Everything's gonna be on guard. Things are heating up. See? Wherefore be not. That's pretty much the point. So let's go back to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then suddenly destruction come upon them as a trial upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not drunken, that in the day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of the light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, neither of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, right? See, everybody's all confused and don't know what the hell is going on. They're getting ready for, Thanksgiving football Thursday night, Thursday morning, afternoon, and Thursday night. You see what I'm saying? And having turkey, and they don't know what the hell is going on. They're in the dark. They're sleeping. They don't know what's about to happen, man. So therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they sleep in the night, and they that are drugging in the night. That's them, the 2/3, man, and the rest of the people. But let us, the elect, the ones that know what's going on, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shemashah, that He had opened our eyes and opened our ears and see what's going on, you know. But let us who are of the day be sober, put on the breastplate of faith and love, and the helmet, the hope of salvation. Right. See? We're putting the whole armor on, man. Of the light. Oh, praise and glory to Yahweh Shemashah. You know? We're not dark, we're not in sleepiness. You know, we have the light of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah and here in darkness, man. Everybody's in the dark and everybody can't see what we see. No matter how we tell them, no matter how details of the scriptures and show pictures, they still can't get it. You know, if they can't get it or they don't want to know. And again, this is the Most High is doing. This is movie. He's blinding them. He put on a deep sleep. You know, there's an angel blocking their understanding and knowledge and wisdom of the Holy Scriptures. Right? So I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. Luke 21, verse 36. It says, "Watch ye, therefore pray always, that ye may be counted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man." The NLT says, keep alert at all times. See, and pray that you might be strong enough to escape this coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man. See that we need to pray to the Lord that Yahweh Shemashah to give us strength to. But it's gonna get harder and tougher, man. It's not gonna be no joke out here. So I'm gonna go ahead end there. But first and foremost, to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. That my honor to the apostles, bishops, and elders from Great Millstone. Shalom to our brothers and sisters, the house of David, the true believers, the sincere ones. Until next time, Shalom.